Hello, here we are with an unboxing and hands-on with the all-new Oral-B Genius 9000. This is the latest and most premium electric toothbrush available from Oral-B. It's part of their Smart series. It has Bluetooth built in as well as a whole host of other features, including different cleaning modes, a smart travel case, a smartphone holder, and a great app for your smartphone as well. So let's take a look at the official retail packaging. This is a UK specification Oral-B Genius 9000. So we've got the brush highlighted on the front, we've got the Bluetooth connectivity, we've got the smart travel case highlighted. On the side of the box we've got a rundown of some of the bits that we get in the box, including the toothbrush itself, the travel case, a charging station, smartphone holder and 4 brush heads. A little bit of an image here, and then on the back we've got an explanation of how the brush works a little bit with the app tracking, the timer and the programmable color ring or smart ring. We then have on the other side of the box a little bit more information about the brush heads, the 6 cleaning modes and the 3D action. If we come back round to the front, we've got a small tab where we can open this front cover up. We're presented with a little bit more information about the toothbrush, and we can see the toothbrush within the packaging. It comes in black and white. We have the black colour option here for this unboxing. So we close that back up and then we actually open the packaging up via the top here. So if we open this up and pull it out, so once we remove the outer packaging, we're presented with the toothbrush itself and the travel case. So here is the Genius 9000 in black. We'll come back to that in a moment in more detail. We then have the travel case. So this is black in colour to match the toothbrush itself. We've got the Oral-B and Braun logo there on the front in white. On the bottom of the travel case we've got 2 connectors, a proprietary power connector and a USB connection. Now this travel case allows you to power and charge the brush in the travel case, as well as connect a smartphone to it, so you can charge your smartphone via the power that's coming into the travel case. On the side we've got a button to actually open the case, and inside is where we store the brush. We've got a space for 2 brush heads, and then on the front part of the case we've actually got a holder here for a smartphone, because this is where we can dock the smartphone when we're traveling to use the app. It's got a nice hinged mechanism. The whole case is soft to the touch. On the back it's completely smooth, but it's a soft touch smooth, and then on the top there's nothing to speak of, just a gloss black finish there. We then remove some more of the packaging. We're presented with the additional box contents. So first of all we have some documentation. We've got the manual here for the Genius 9000. We then have some information about 1 year's free additional warranty. So you get 2 years as standard, but you can extend that to 3. And then you have a quick start guide essentially here for the Genius 9000, showing you how to set up the brush with the application and mount the smartphone dock, which we'll show you in just a moment. So included in the box are 4 brush heads. We have a floss action brush head. We have a 3D white brush head. Now this 3D white brush head has changed in design slightly with the colour scheme if you're used to previous 3D white brush heads. We then have the standard cross action brush head, and then we have a sensitive brush head. Now if you've seen any Oral-B toothbrushes before, you might be used to some of the contents of the box that we're going to show you now. So you get the standard charging stand. This sits in your bathroom or a place in your home, and you dock the brush onto this. It works on 220 to 240 volts, and that has a 2-pin connector. Now this works with sockets in your bathroom. If you wish to use this on 3-pin UK mains, you will need an adapter, which is not provided in the box. Then to go with that, we have the docking station. You may have seen this before with some previous models. Now this docking station allows for the charger to sit within this cutout here, then has a cover over 4 places so we can sit the spare brush heads. So those brush heads sits in there. They're protected by this cover that has the Oral-B logo on it. It's sort of a grey, smoked grey colour there, and that provides a nice home for the brush when not in use and on charge. We then have supplied another charger, so this is a 2-pin connector like the main charger, but then we have a different connection on the end of the cable, and this is what connects to the travel case that we've seen previously, and that connects into there, and then when connected to the mains, that's what charges your brush when you're traveling. So we can see that this is actually black in colour to match the travel case. Unfortunately, the charging stand and brush head storage is in white, so it doesn't match the brush. And then lastly, we have the smartphone holder, and this is what attaches to a mirror in your bathroom, and this is what you mount your smartphone into. It's got adjustable arms. You put your phone in there like so, and you use the Oral-B app in conjunction with the Genius 9000 to take advantage of some of the tracking facilities and the brush techniques it offers and things to actually help you with your clean. And then that is it when it comes to the box contents. So if we take a closer look at the brush here, we have the black coloured brush. It's also available in white. On the front of the brush we've got a power button. We then have a function button. You can press this to change the cleaning modes. Might be a little bit difficult to see on this video here, but you have a number of icons highlighting the different cleaning modes available on the Genius 9000. We then have a Bluetooth icon. We have a power icon for the battery. We have the Oral-B logo, and we have the Braun logo as well. On the bottom of the brush we have a recess. That's where the charging prong goes into when this is actually charging. If we turn the brush round, on the back we've got a dark grey or black rubber grip running all the way down the back of the brush, and it's a gloss plastic on the front of the brush here, and all of these cleaning icon modes actually highlight or are backlit when the brush is actually on. At the top of the brush here we have the LED colour or smart ring, and that has up to 12 programmable colours that you can control via the app. This has Bluetooth connectivity, has a 2-minute timer built in. It also has a quad pacer, and the Bluetooth connectivity allows you to track all of your cleaning modes, change the colour of the LED ring, and also allow you to program and customize your cleaning options. So if we just power the brush on, you can see how things start to illuminate. You've got the coloured ring at the top here. I can change the cleaning mode by pressing the button here, and the different icons show up. So you have 6 cleaning modes. You have a daily clean, gum care, sensitive, whitening, tongue cleaner, and pro clean mode to cover all bases when it comes to your cleaning. What's great about the Genius 9000, because it's got the interchangeable heads, you can use the different heads provided or ones you find suitable for yourself available separately. You can share this with family members. You'll get up to 12 days battery life from the Genius 9000, so this is good in a family environment. So let's just take another look at some of the accessories. So here is the travel case that we get included. So if I open that up, I can sit the brush inside the case like so, and I can put in 2 brush heads if I like. When the case is open, I have the opportunity to put my smartphone in and use it as a stand for the Oral-B app that connects via Bluetooth to the brush and the phone. I then have the charging stand. So this is what you might use in your bathroom when you're not traveling. You pop the brush on there like so, and then you have the compartment for the different brush heads. You then have the smartphone holder, and you can pop in your smartphone into this holder. It'll accept a wide range of phones, and you can use this and mount this in your bathroom and use it in conjunction with the app, and you can track your cleans, improve your clean and general oral health care performance. So that's an unboxing and hands-on with the Oral-B Genius 9000. Be sure to check out electricteeth.co.uk for a full detailed review, more hands-on image and our opinion of this brush after a few weeks of use. Thanks very much for watching.